Okay guys, I began to uncoil my plum paper. It almost breaks my heart, but I'm trying not to think about it too much. And I thought I was just going to do it. And then I thought, you know what, I should probably show you guys what I'm doing in case this works fabulously and you guys want to try something like this too. So I just straightened out my first coil clip and I just did it with a pair of pliers. And I'm going to do the same thing to this second one. I mean, it's kind of a thick wire, but you just have to get in there and kind of straighten it out. And I want it to kind of follow the same path as the others so that it'll be easier to take like out of this ring. And I think that that will do it, but I guess let's give it a whirl. Whoops, I got myself caught on it. So I'm just going to start uncoiling, and to do that I'm just literally, hopefully you guys can see this, it looks like my camera isn't totally focusing, but I'm just, well, it's getting stuck here, so I need to straighten this out a little bit more. And like I said, I'm just trying to follow the same coil pattern that it has, and I think that once we figure that pattern out, once I get it down, it will be easier. And you should just be able to uncoil it. I don't know if you've ever uncoiled like a spiral notebook or anything, but there we go. So the first hole is out. I'm focusing more on this end because this is the end that has the bend that's coming out. The other ones would be really easy. It's just this. There we go. I think I need to try to make it so it's, if I had wire cutters, and my husband I'm sure does, I could probably even do this easier, but he's at work and I'm just trying to get it done because it was one of my goals. There we go. That's so much easier. Okay. So I'm just literally going to uncoil, and this will probably take a little minute. I'm kind of holding it so that it won't fall apart while I'm doing that. I was so excited about getting this coil bindered notebook, and I'm almost scared to put it in to take this coil out, but you know what, I think it's the right thing to do. It's only April and my book is already way too thick, and it's just hard to have it all together. I know that by the time the year came around it would just look ridiculous. And that was one thing that I was debating on when I first got this anyway, was whether or not I should do a coil bound one or do like the Franklin Covey again. That was before I'd ever even heard of Kiki K or Filofax. I think I'd heard of Filofax. You know, that's kind of a common one, but I know that those are really expensive, and I didn't really see the difference between that and a Franklin Covey, which are also not cheap. And so I thought, and because I had been a faithful Franklin Covey gal prior to, I thought, well, to me it was between the Erin Condren and the Franklin Covey, and then I saw the Plum paper, and given the customization, I thought, oh, that's a given, I have to get that. And so that's how I ended up with the Plum paper one. And then I don't know, now I'm going to try to get the best of both worlds. I'll have the Plum paper, and I will have it ring bound so that I can add stuff or take stuff away, and it'll be nice too so that I can just carry a few months at a time and not have to worry about having this whole big bulky thing in my Kiki. My thumbs are getting a little tired. I'm going to change the view a little bit so hopefully you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm literally just twisting. And the wire is coming out. sorry, this is quiet. I could sing for you. I do have a song stuck in my head, but I don't think anybody would continue watching if I started doing that. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. So here we go. I have a Toby Keith song stuck in my head. Getting to the tail end. This is the last quarter. This is easier on my thumbs. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. About 6 or 5 rings left. 6 or 5. That's weird. Who says that? Me. 2 rings left. 1 ring left. We are uncoiled. Yay! Alright, so here it is. Oh my goodness. Did I actually do it? I did it. I did it. I did it. Wow. So we have an unbound. Yay! So now what I need to do is, I guess I need to cut along the bottom edges, really close to the coil line, and then poke holes in it and see how it fits in my binder. It will be probably about like that. And now I know that they said that these coils, or that once you do that, the tabs don't really, like the page and the tab will be about the same. And I don't like that. So I will probably try to figure out some way to make these a little bit longer eventually. I might not do that today, and I might not even cut all of this today. And then I also need to, oh, my dogs are going nuts because geese are flying over. Goodness gracious. I have 2 chihuahuas and they are yippy, but I love them. So, I won't even punch holes in all of these today because I did buy a 6-hole punch thing. I got it online for $13 off of Amazon, and I will link that sometime so that you'll know where I got it at. But I am going to wait to punch all of these until I get that, because there's no way I'm going to do that with my handy dandy single punch. But I will use my single punch to do probably April, and I'll get that at least in my book so that I'll have that sometime. And this has a spot for a monthly view and a spot for a weekly view. I'm not sure if I'm going to like these tabs or if I'm going to like these tabs. So it could be, I don't know yet. I guess I get to play now. So I will let you all see it when I have that complete. I just thought that you guys might like to see that whatever this is called, uncoiling. So that's it. Thanks. Okay, everyone, I just wanted to finish up this video because I did it. I put my Plum planner in my Kiki K. So this is what I have, and I am very happy with it. Well, so far, I haven't really decorated a week yet. I will show you that when I do that this weekend. But I even put the cover in just because I liked the cover. And I only did April because, if you remember, I don't have yet a hole punch that will do the 6 holes. So I'm using my single handy dandy hole punch, but it just does 1 at a time. And not that it was a huge big pain. I could do them 1 at a time. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but it will be a lot easier when I have the 6-hole thing, and it only was $13 online. So I opted for that, and I went ahead, and I'm not exactly sure how I will do it all. I'm not sure yet. But so this still says monthly view, and I kept my little page flags, and I used that kind of as a dashboard. And then this had the yearly overview, and these came with the Kiki K. Again, this paper is really thin, and it still has the monthly days. So I'm keeping that in here for now. I don't know if I'm going to forever. And then it says weekly view. And these tabs, as you can tell, are smaller than, I mean, once you put the paper in, it's smaller. But I literally just cut the edge off of the Kiki K, and I did it in sections using this. This is a huge, big, it's made by Fiskars. I got it at Sam's Club. I think it was $20. And it does like 15 sheets at a time. So I did like half the month and then I did the other half of the month. And for me, I cut it at 6 and I think it's, well, let's see, I don't know, 6.5 plus a little tick. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it was 6 9/16 that I cut it each page at, just to make sure that they were the same. And I have it in here same as I did with my Plum planner. So the April tab I turn over, and then there's my April month out of view, and then here are my weekly pages. And so it did cut into the days a little bit, as you can see. Sorry, my shadow. But I don't know that I hate it. I think it still gives me enough room. I don't know if I will love it or not, but I know that it like cut off my F on this, but I don't know. I think that it will be okay. And once I do next week, when I know that it's there, and I know some people put like reinforcements on the pages, or they'll put washi up and down the whole page, which might be fun. It might be a nice, cool look. I don't know. We're just going to be able to play with it and see. I do like the idea of not having to carry my whole planner around. I also like the idea of being able to put things in and out. And I also love this Kiki K. I mean, it's so soft and so pretty and so nice that I feel like it's just, it doesn't feel as bulky as the other one. And it feels a little more, dare I say, professional. I don't know. Not that the other one made me feel unprofessional, just that this is a little classier, I think. I like it. And then I have my pink one actually at work, my pink Kiki K that I did a video, and I have a haul video down below. And then I have just like I just put the whole April, everything that was in April for my Plum planner is now just transferred into here. So this is all of April. And then I will do May, and I'll probably leave April in here and do May, and then I'll do May and June. I'll probably leave a couple of months in at a time when I'm doing it, but I don't know. I just haven't done it yet. And then this is for addresses. Of course, I don't have any in here yet, and I don't know if I'm going to use this. I really probably won't. So I'll probably end up taking that whole section out. The next one is birthdays and anniversaries, and this is the little bookmark that comes with it. I just took what I had already, my perpetual calendar, and I just punched some holes in the top. I was going to do it on the side, but then if you see, my numbers and names are really close to the side, so I didn't want to do it on the side. I guess I could have done it on the other side and kind of made it backwards, but I just decided to do it at the top because I had room, and because when the pages are in here, it doesn't stick out. You can't see that, well, heck, even I guess with this, it doesn't stick out, so that's kind of nice. But I thought it was fine. It just works out fine, and I'm just going to switch it when April's over. I'll put May on top, or May and June on top, so that I'll always know what's going on. And then next year when I make this, I might reprint it and just print it, and I could do it this year. It doesn't really matter, but I'm okay with it right now. So whatever. And then this one says shops and restaurants, which I think is kind of an interesting section. I don't know if I'll use it, and maybe I'll see if I do. Maybe put some places that we'd like to go and then maybe review them or something. I thought that was kind of cute. And then I do like these to-dos. It has a to-do, and then they're all perforated so that you can pull the to-do list out and like take it with you. And I thought that was kind of cute. I haven't used any yet, but I might. And then the last section is for expenses, which I thought might be good for, especially with my online purchases. I could write down the date that I purchased it, where I purchased it from, how much it was, and maybe like when I expect it or something like that. That way I can keep track to make sure that I'm getting everything. Not that I have had any problem with that, just that I don't know how you guys are, but I purchase stuff from Etsy, from eBay, from Amazon. I do a lot of online shopping, so that might help me keep me organized. Those are tickets from a thing that I did last night. And then I just put some page flags in here. I just tried to kind of make it cute. I put some Post-its in here, and these are ones that I got in my haul that I showed you from China, and look at them. They're like plastic. It's very interesting. And they're all like that. I thought maybe it was just the top one, but no, they're all like that. And they're really smooth, and I kind of like them. I haven't used them yet. And then my planner buddy actually gave me a ton of purple and pretty colored washi, and I thought that worked out really well in here, and I thought that all of those together was kind of cute, so that's why I did that. Ooh, I'm letting that fall in too much. So there's that, and then this I also got in my haul from China, and I love polka dots, so I thought that was really cute, and I just kind of offset that with some notes from, or it says today's list from the Target dollar spot, and these might have come from my planner buddy, and I know that these did. So, and I think that they were all from the Target dollar spot too. And then in here, I am just keeping an actual note from my husband. It was just a sweet little note that he left for me and one day, and I thought it was sweet, so I like to keep that with me. So that's what's in there. And then in this final pocket, oh, I didn't show you what was in here. Oh, in here are just, oh, sorry, goodness, my planner buddy information. And it just makes sure I keep track of when I send something and when I receive something, and then it also has their address on it so that I can make sure that I have that with me. And what's in this last pocket? This is all, like, not all, this is some of the calendar stickers, some extra washi, just some of the stuff that I had in my other planner that I just thought I should keep with me. I like this washi tape, and like if I decide I want to go to Starbucks, I could quickly put a sticker on. Some weather stickers. These just came, you know, in one of the sets. Some doctor's appointment pizza stickers. This was a thank you from Hip Diggy Chick. I love that chick. Some birthday ones. These I just need to put on there. It says spring, you know, it marks the calendar year for spring break, and I should have already done that because I'm on spring break right now, actually. I'm going to flip that out so I'll use it. The Check the Girls, the movie theater ones, I love these penguins, and birthday ones, and mustaches just because they're cute. I just have like assorted stuff in here just so I can have it at the ready if I need it. And cute little paper, and that's it. So that's what I'm keeping in here, just so that if I need to quickly get something, I can. And that's, I guess, my quick walkthrough of my Kiki, and I will do my plan with me video coming up, and in that I will show you how I use the week again, and I think I'll do it almost exactly the same way as I've been doing it, just it might be a little easier since I can take the pages out. All right, well, thanks for watching, and if you do this, let me know. Bye-bye.